I cooking the pizza. I cooking the pizza. Yo, Dimitri, how you doing? Hello, folks. How you guys doing? I'm Deadman Apollo, the world's most radiant skeleton. Let me just get the chat up on stream. I forgot to bring it up. There we go. There we go. It works. Folks, I was wondering if there's even a point in starting Fatal Frame today, because Clair Obscur is coming out tomorrow, and I really want to play that. But then I figure, you know, may as well start this one, and then we can just burn through it slowly over time. Maybe we want a break from Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and then we'll just come back to this horror game and play it. I like Fatal Frame, but I've never played this one because this game was stuck on the Wii for the longest time. And it was also Japan exclusive, and it had game-breaking bugs. So I never played it. But then they were like, yo, we gotta make a remaster of the game. And they did. This is Fatal Frame 4. Named Project Zero in Europe though. Yes, I am indeed streaming Clair Obscur. I'll see how it goes. Usually, you know, those RPGs, I tend to like them solo myself, just alone. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's a good game to stream after all. You got a square-shaped pizza, which inspired the message above. Oh, one of those pan pizzas that are square? The pan pizzas. You know, I haven't had a pan pizza in a long time. I just googled pan pizza for no real reason. Those frozen pizzas around here, you can buy those in square shapes all over. The downside though is that they don't come with a crust, and I enjoy a good crust on a pizza. Without a crust, do you even have a pizza? Oh. Adjust the brightness so that the, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I was clicking on this screen to make the mouse go away. Cause I just alt tab, right? Oh well, whatever. So for those who don't know, Fatal Frame, you fight ghosts by taking pictures of them with a spirit camera. なんか思い出した。
ずいぶん前のことだし、私たち5人が映っていたのは。
I heard this game isn't the best in the series, but we'll see. I was originally planning on playing the 5th game, but everyone says it's the worst in the series, so I figured we'd play this instead. あんな風になりたいの? Madoka's cute.
私たちを見てしまった。今私たちの番だ。
They were spirited away? Naruhodo? Maybe the volume's too loud. What are you remembering? I do think the game's too loud. Is that the mask of the Lunar Eclipse? The titular Lunar Eclipse? Oh, are we already playing the game? Misaki disappeared! Prelude, Blossoming, Madoka Tsukimori. Get it, folks? Get it? Because it's called Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, right? And Tsuki means moon. I kneel. I kneel. While using left stick, you can also use LB to strafe. Your objectives may update as you progress through the game. You can check your current objective from the menu screen, so if you're ever unsure what to do next, give it a look. Find Misaki Aso. Yo, she is walking slowly. There was something about strafing? Okay, that's how we strafe. Oh my gosh, she's walking so slowly. That must be what the reviews meant. With the main character walking abysmally slow. Oh, and we have tank controls, guys. We have tank controls. Oh boy. All right. Nice texture. Oh. We got a couple of spooky masks over here. Why is she walking like her skirt is holding her back? Oh. Misaki. Maybe her clothes are too small for her. Oh, that is such a slow walk speed. Hold left trigger to run. While you're running, the camera will automatically follow behind you. Use those buttons to quickly turn. Okay. Okay, that's straightforward. Are we gonna have to download a mod that makes walking a little bit faster? I would like you to look at the texture on this. It's very pixelated. Is this a remaster? Anyway, I'm sure the game's fun. I heard the ghost designs in this game are really, really good and spooky. Oh, you know, at least the atmosphere is really well done. Misaki's flashlight. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor? We shall pick it up. The subtitle said that flashlight, but she just said kore, which means this. This. Your flashlight illuminates dark areas and helps you investigate your surroundings. Use RS to shine. Okay. No, it's not Misaki's. She's what?
Misaki?
Naruhodo?
Misaki?
Yo, Misaki, where you going? Alright, use the right stick to just control this. Okay, I guess the game wants us to just follow Misaki for now, so I'm gonna ignore those doors. She went inside this room over here. Let's see if we can read what room that is. Hold on, it's too dark. It's the faculty. It's the faculty, I think. It must be locked from the inside. Oh? Nurse station. The key must be there. Investigate the second floor nurse station. Oh, are we in a hospital or a clinic? The pacing of the game is unbelievably slow though. I think that's gonna make me lose my mind eventually. More so than the spooky ghost that put thoughts in our heads. There was a staircase in the other room, right? Let's head over and see what that's about. Dodon. I was almost duped earlier, folks. Almost. Because I'm too nice. And I listen to what people have to say. This when I went to buy groceries today, outside there were some missionaries. Ooh, look at that. Who's there? There's some missionaries. I think Jehovah's Witnesses, of course. Usually, you know, I would just run right past them, but I didn't notice them, and I was just listening to my whole live music, in particular Kanata's new song that she just released. And one of them came up to me and started talking to me, and I'm not the kind of guy who can just say fuck off. So I listened to them for about 10 minutes and they were like blah 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 blah. And then, you know, I was just like agreeing with them just so they would not you know, start arguing with me and whatever. And I was like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Naruhodo. Yeah, sure, or whatever. And sometimes I'm also like, I wanna just satisfy my own curiosity by listening to what they have to say and then, you know, ditch them. But then the guy was like, oh, you got here, join us, you know, it costs this much a month. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get the hell out of there. And it was really annoying to try and break the conversation and just declining and say, no, I'm not interested in paying money and stuff. But eventually I just had to say, yo, listen, dude, I'm not interested in any of this. I just wanted to, you know, be nice and hear what you had to say. But, you know, I don't really care about Jehovah's Witnesses. So I got the hell out of there. That's one big flaw with me. That's one big flaw with me. I get too curious, and I also am too nice to tell them to fuck off. So I end up spending 10 minutes of my own time listening to what they have to say. Kind of reminds me of this other time in Japan. Oh. Where this cultist started to... Oh. Yeah, at least it didn't force me. This cultist, right? This elderly woman. When I got off the bus there, at some point, she started talking to me. And right away, I knew that she was a cultist and she was gonna try to rope me into her shit. But at the same time, I also felt super curious and I wanted to see where this conversation would take me. Of course, being cautious enough to not follow her anywhere and stuff like this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to what she has to say. And she was very impressed that I was able to speak Japanese and understand what the hell she was up to. What the hell she was saying. You can examine the various objects you found? Okay. Okay. Oh, so I could just pick something like this up? If an object... I'll continue the story in a bit. If an object shines after you pass your light over, you can reach it and examine it. Stand next to the object and the B icon will be displayed. Press and hold. To stop reaching for the... Oh. Let's try this out. Was that really necessary? To make it that slow to pick something up? Anyway, she started telling me this entire story about how Shinzo Abe has killed millions of people. How Mount Fuji... Oh, Ivy pattern key. How Mount Fuji was one day gonna erupt and then kill every single person except for the people in this cult. Except for the people in this cult. Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta go back down and open that door. And I acted interested. I said, ooh, wow. That's pretty messed up. I can't believe it's like this. Nurses' uniforms and other items are scattered inside the display case. And then eventually I'm like, shit, I actually do have to get the hell out of there. I've been talking to this woman for 15 minutes who's trying to sell me some bogus mumbo jumbo that I don't really even care about. I just wanted to hear what she had to say because of my own curiosity. And when I said that, one sec. Okay. And when I told her that I really gotta go, cause at the same time I got a really good excuse because my following bus that I was gonna get on, to get to another place, did just arrive. And I told her, listen, it was nice talking to you. Sounds very interesting what you're telling me, but I really gotta go. And then she asked me for her, and then she asked me for my line. Just this cutscene's distracting me from this story. Hold on. She doesn't wanna remember. Yes. Anyway, she wanted to exchange contact information and line. Line is basically the that was actual divine intervention for real. Yeah, for sure. Line is the main application Japan uses, you know, just to message each other, like Discord and whatever, but for normies. Everyone just uses it there. And I was like, I'm still curious about where this will lead me. So I gave her my line and I was like, okay, you can just contact me later. And I got on my bus and got out of there. And a little bit later, she started talking. She starts talking. Yeah, I use those stickers a lot. I bought a couple of really cool looking ones and cute looking ones. I love them. And then she starts messaging me. She's like, "Oh, hey, Apollo, hey, so what do you think? Want to meet up later, and we can meet up at the park nearby." And I was like, "Yeah, okay. So what are we gonna do at the park if we meet up?" She's gonna say, "We're gonna go there to pray. We're gonna go there to pray." Brown or Connie? The dude I like the most of the line stickers. Oh man, I like Connie the most. But the one I got, the stickers I got, was this blonde dude with long hair. What is it called? Blonde guy. Long hair. 9 stamps. I don't know. I'm not getting any results on Google. It was just a funny looking guy with long and blonde hair. But James, yeah, James, that's him, right? Let me just confirm. Line James. Yeah, James. I love that guy. I use his stamps all the time when I lived in Japan. You know your shit well, Dimitri. James, my man. She gave me a little brochure about of information about the cult as well. So I looked up the cult, and I found out that if you follow them to a park and go pray with them, they will take you to this big temple with giant iron doors that only open from one side. And that's where my curiosity ended, and I was thinking, yeah, okay, my curiosity has gone far enough. I'm not gonna meet this crazy cultist and get caught up in some shenanigans. Shut up, Cyber! I'm gonna get to your previous message earlier, you sent earlier too. So I ended it there. I told her, nah, I'm not interested. I'm going back to my own country in like 2 days anyway, so there's not much I can do. I just lied to her, and she gave up after that. She was probably pissed that she spent so much time on me. Also, these cultists, you know, it's a pyramid scheme. So the lower tier people who recruit others, they just meet randomly. You know, they get good guy points if they recruit people. So, but a part of me was also, what if I actually went and saw what happened? But no, you know, I need to have common sense, right? I have to inject some common sense in my curiosity. Cyber said earlier, Fido's Eye is going to be the JP voice actor for the Yote main character. Ooh. I'm very happy for Fido's Eye. She got her break with JoJo Part 6. Gotta say though, I'm not interested in Ghost of Yote though. I loved the story of Ghost of Tsushima, but I did not care for the gameplay at all. And I'm guessing it's gonna be the same thing with Ghost of Yote. I'll like the story, but I won't like the game. This place is cursed. Haunted even. I think when it comes to Ghost of Yote, I'm just gonna watch it on YouTube. It was the same case with Insomniac Spider-Man. I got it, hated the gameplay, enjoyed the story. So for the sequel, I watched the story on YouTube, and I got my you know, time's worth. It was a good story. But for me, Cyber, if I don't enjoy the game, then I don't want to waste my time playing it. If I can just get straight to the story, then I will do it that way. Ugh. Worn books line the shattered glass case. Because honestly, with Oh man, for me it wasn't even that. I just did not like playing it. Like God of War Ragnarok, it's good story. I wonder what the hell happened with that. I really enjoyed God of War 2016, and then when I bought Ragnarok, the gameplay never hooked me. That door has a face on it. You see that? You saw that little face? I still stuck with it, but at some point I was just tempted to look it up on YouTube, but I didn't. Another game that made me feel that way halfway through, even more than halfway through, was Final Fantasy 16. God, I was losing my mind over how bad the gameplay itself was. Listen, Cyber, new God of War is better than 16. That I'll say that at the very least. But Final Fantasy 16, oh my god. Very cool cinematics though. But my god, the game. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person. The soul of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. My camera obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and now I have a chance to improve its capabilities. In the course of my research, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rogetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have also come to believe that the camera obscura holds a greater power than I had ever expected. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect those shadows when photographing them. It is something like an exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I have decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help well. Okay, yeah, whatever. Where's the camera obscura? Oh, there it is. With this, we can take pictures and kill the ghosts. Bros really made a 30-hour RPG with one sword combo. I still don't understand. The combat director said that was his magnum opus, and he worked on Devil May Cry in the past, so I don't know what the hell he's smoking. The entire game boils down to hold down magic, press square, 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 and then release magic, and then square, 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 release magic. He just liked the flashy moves. Cool. We heard the ghost. Alright, when a wrath appears, you can seal it away by taking pictures. Alright, we get clunky controls. Press left trigger while aiming to... Okay. Where's the ghost? Oh! There's a lock on? Isn't that too powerful? It's gone. Was that a person? Leave the Aso Museum. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, I can't. Right, it's locked. What's the map button? Oh, there it is. The map kind of reminds me of Silent Hill. Huh. No, this... Oh, this actually came out 2 years ago. It's a remake of the fourth game on Wii. Maiden of Black Water is the Wii U game. Naruhodo. So did she like die? We shall save the game. I don't blame you. I didn't find out about this remake until a couple of months ago. For a second, when I saw this game's listing, I thought it was the fifth game too.
ていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。
She's just like when you play Phasmophobia.
私には
私には
小さい頃の記憶がない。
小さい頃の記憶がない。
私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前
I have a feeling Fatal Frame 1 and 2 are gonna be the best ones. 2 was really, really good.
一緒に見つかった4人
I hated 3. 3 was miserable to play.
覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
Yeah, she's got the talent. Pretty scary ceremony she was a part of though. Isn't that the girl who went lost? We were playing as Madoka, right?
いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともに蘇る記憶のかけら。
Oh, okay.
この記憶は
What does this memory mean?
あれが
So she's going to a mystery island.
老月と
Rogetsuto.
二人の友達が死んだ。
Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse.
マリエと共
I
に
always preferred that title over Project Zero.
神隠しにあったうちの二人。
Okay.
まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に言いつけ
Ooh, okay.
戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方
Okay, so we're a different person. Honestly, she looked like
でも
that other girl.
私は
I
確か
thought they were the same person. Maybe this was a
あの時
like a prequel or something.
何があったのか。そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Alright, she's insane enough to go to this haunted clinic? Haunted clinic, yeah. Wow. As I've said before in the past, horror games don't really work on me. What I appreciate instead is the artwork that goes into creating the horror game. So I don't really get too spooked playing them, but every now and then they make me lose my guard and I'll get a good wah. Like when I played Me-Side, the game really took my guard down and I got spooked. I was like, oh. Which I kind of think is annoying because I want to get scared by horror games. I want to get taken in by their atmosphere. But I played horror games when I was like 10 years old. I played Silent Hill when I was 10. So I got myself out spooked as I played spooky games when I was a kid. Press RB and X to start snap mode. In your restless dream. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take a perfect picture. In camera operation mode, you can adjust the... Oh, it's just a photo mode? Okay. Oh, I can't go too close to her? You know what we gotta do? The game knows what we're trying to do, folks! Listen, I was just gonna try to appreciate her dress and whatnot. Let's see, if we take the camera down. The game knows. Dang it. Dang it. And none of that. Okay, at the very least, can we just take a good look here? Can we zoom in? I don't think so. Pretty good shadow, if I must say so myself. Pretty good shadow. All right, good. I think you could hide a $5 bill in there or something. Oh. Hey. I remember a photo. I know this place somehow. You know, they must have done that because they got super criticized on the 5th game because they introduced a lot of skimpy outfits despite being a horror game. They're gonna update the game again because of you. Oh man, but by the time they do, I'll have beaten the game and then there's no point. No more about Photoshop shoots. They're gonna put a flare in there so we won't get to see. Ugh, okay. We'll go outside. You know, for going to a very spooky area, she really did dress up and make herself look nice for the occasion. You know, you might go out and hunt ghosts, but you still gotta look fashionable, right? It's important to stay fashionable. You can save the game by pressing B in front of the... Okay. Okay, yeah, I understand. Oh, we can trade. Phase 1, the summoning. What are we trading? Herbal medicine. Oh, okay, we can trade photo points for stuff. We have costumes. Oh my god, we have a swimsuit. Folks, we have a swimsuit and a Chinese evening dress. And nightwear. Marie Rose's outfit from Dead or Alive. Yo, Emika, 来てくれてありがとう。今日ホラーゲームだよ。猫耳. We have cat ear suit. What? That's scary. Hell? Stone flashlight? Okay, tell you what. Now I'm locked in now. What do we wear? どんな服はいいの? この中国 I think this outfit here is good. Now he's like, yo, draconic. Which one should we wear? The Japanese swimsuit? Mizuki? I'm a real big fan of Chinese dresses. Yeah. Yeah, now she's looking fashionable. This is really good. All right, let's go. Oh god, the walk speed is so slow. Oh hey, Draconic, your icon upgraded to the pearlescent skull. Well shit, has it been a month already? God damn. There's a note stuck between the papers. The dress physics, a scrap of paper with writing on it. Looks like Madoka's handwriting. A dull pain has laid it heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle, looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent here? Misaki could be right. There might be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Island, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here. It was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. The island is getting closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze was the only thing pinning to the horizon. Pinning it to the horizon. The only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. これはアポロにホラーゲームなんか似合うな。ねえ、骸骨だから。いや、でも俺は、ホラーゲームに上手だよ。I'm good at horror games because they don't scare me. I wish they would scare me. But tell you what, I'll probably get spooked at some point. Grandfather clock. Instead of numerals, the face shows faces of the moon. Naruhodo? On Hongbaos. Yeah. What? Let's go in there. Let me check a thing. Ah! あれ? ちょっと待ってね. What is happening? I still can't, huh? No, I was just thinking, I'm supposed to be able to gift memberships for free to all of you guys, but I haven't unlocked the thing yet. Oh, camera doko? This is where the other girl died. Aso Museum. Madoka might be in this room. Oh, is that the camera? There's a camera on the floor. I want to take this camera. Camera toritai yo. Maybe that's not the camera obscura. Oh. Professor Aso's notes. There was once a great disaster on this island which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside Rogetsu Isle. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance. Oh my god, to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me. I can't read. Yomenai. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture to... okay. I came to Rogetsu Isle to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things and the moon represents the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the mask worn by the participant. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of... I didn't mean to do that. How do I go back to my items? Item. Summaries. No. Files. There we go. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld, represented by the moon, a mask that connects to the underworld. There are many masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Oh, 面白いね。なんか怖い。ホラーゲー特になんもう一回。Let me read that again. ホラーゲー特なもの、解釈1だぞ。ね。そう。なんか日本の読み方はむずい。I read that weirdly. なんかおかしいみたいな、それ読んだよね。So much paper! I'm just gonna skim through it. There we go. なんか本いっぱいある。Okay. The door won't open. I guess we'll go over here. 骨の言語の声変化とても好き。そうなんだ。前もそう言ったね。It was a moment ago. Open a moment ago. あ、なんかお化け来るかな? I think ghosts are gonna show up now. With the camera obscura. This is our weapon, folks. これは俺たちの武器だよ。Misaki and I are making our ways towards Rogetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only gotten worse since we arrived on Rogetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels so hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before, like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote. I remember things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words. But this time it's different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have raided for Ruka. Wow. Ruka ni matte ta no wa ii to itta. Ruka kawaii yo. Ruka is cute. Look at her. Obake mo kawaii yo. The ghost is cute too. We're gonna marry the girl from the ring, folks. The filament shown at the top indicates supernatural presence. Okay. It turns red in the presence of wraiths and yellow if the ghosts are specters. When other forces are present, it turns blue instead. Item filament. Okay. Okay, なるほど。お化けが来る時になんか黄色いと赤いに光ってる。So the indicator will tell me when ghosts are nearby. Mainland scientist Professor Kunihiko Aso has arrived on Rogetsu Isle. The professor, having deep knowledge of folklore studies, wishes to study the legends and traditions of our island. He will also be present to observe the Rogetsu Kagura to be held tomorrow. Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming from the mainland. Okay. Jaiko, let's go over here. Oh, it's locked? Why won't the door open? It's not even locked. Uwa, kage kagatte. The door is locked. Buki? Hono no なんだこれ本能の剣天使の弓いやカメラは俺たちの武器 The camera is our weapon. Maybe if I take a photo with the Okay. うわなるほどいや謝るな大丈夫よ The hell? Am I not supposed to take a picture of this? Okay. The door is shut tight. お化け来るときにこのお化けを写真撮ればお化けダメージを取る So when I take a picture of the ghost, it'll take damage and I can kill him. Yo, robot hips. Gotta apply the right Instagram filters. Blue spirit stones can be used to upgrade the basic abilities of your camera obscura. Spirit stone flashlight. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to look for the correct filter. I only have this filter, folks. Okay, let's look around. Let's look around a little bit. 盗撮はダメだよ、アポロ。やだ、盗撮したいよ。Emika's saying taking sneak photos is forbidden, Apollo. あれ? Am I being stupid? Okay, you know what? Forget about that. Let's get the hell out of here. Cairo. Okay. Try again. Ooh. Hold on, I need to take off my glasses. What is happening here, folks? どういう意味これ? What is going on, robot hips? Oh. My controller is vibrating. Controller. ぐるぐるしてる. Okay, it's not vibrating anymore. Okay, I can't take a picture from here. Go closer, closer. Oh. Something has appeared in the photo. 5 masks. It shows 5 masks hanging on the wall. Find the 5 masks in the photo. このカメの見つからなきゃ。Okay, let's go find him. Oh my god. Someone's out there. Whomst. それにしても主人公の服、あ、そうそう、主人公の服はセクシーすぎるね。看護師だ。It's a nurse. It's a nurse. 覗きか With the camera obscura equipped? Okay. うわ。let's take a picture. ドローン。Where is she? Where's the nurse? Oh, there she is! Oh! She got me! What? Camera obscura? Take a picture? Come on. Nice! Taushita! I beat it! It's gone. What was that? It looked like a nurse, but... Is this the power of the camera obscura? Oh my god. We defeated them, folks. We need to find the 5 masks, right? Where the hell could those be? In here, maybe? Oh, okay, we can go in. Let me check out the mask. We're going back here, so maybe we should go this way. But let's go save. うわ。ホラーゲームの幽霊ってストーカー、ストーカー気質あるのなんでだろうか。なんでだろうな。ね。いつもゲームのお化けはストーカーみたいだ。Yeah, stalkers or ghosts in games usually are very stalkery. Yeah, we're gonna keep that costume on. その服、マジで神。I really like this outfit. We're gonna keep it on. あれ? Was that an item? Item だ。Rogetsu Kagura is by far the most important traditional festival on Rogetsu Isle. It's only held once every 10 years. The highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the temple of the Lunar Eclipse. A maiden known as the vessel and 5 girls as organs perform a sacred dance. Oh, okay. なんかこの島に変な文化がある。確かにアポロは可愛いけど。そう。俺は可愛いお化け骸骨です。Me, folks. I'm a cute skeleton ghost kind of guy. Blue spirit orb. Okay. And then we'll just head over to that next room over there. Whoa. Can I go in here? By the way, my Apollo 2.0 model is completely done and finished. 俺ね、2.0 モデルは完成です。5月5日でデビューします。I'm gonna debut it on May 5th, which is my birthday, so look forward to that. 後でなんかI should do a proper announcement about that later, actually. Instead of just throwing it out there. なんか後で別の配信で発表します、それ。I'm gonna take a picture of the kid. Boy running away. Okay. You might come across specters during your exploration. If you succeed in taking a picture of them, they'll be added to the ghost list. Very nice, very nice. I think we need to save. Saveがいらない. Photos lie scattered. Okay. Whoa. The notice here is covered in old photos. Alright, there's this door here and this door. Kita, Minami, Higashi, Nishi. I guess we'll go down. 後で全体送りつけてください。はい、やります。後で。明日の配信で多分やります。情報とか。Maybe 明日か。わかんない。でも明日多分やります。I'll probably formally announce it tomorrow though. Oh, I need to contact one person about that though. やります、やります。Oh, there's a ghost. What the hell? Where is it? Yurei doko? Where's the ghost? I saw him. Engraved key. It's a small key with an engraved wooden tablet attached. Oh, we can go upstairs now. 2階で行く今. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom under the entrance. Ensure the numbers total up to 13. Oh, in the storeroom under the entrance hall stairs. The gate must not be opened without permission from the nurse. Okay. Whoa, なんだ? 夢にまで見た. 海賊アポロ海賊アポロおもろいね The Pirate Apollo. That would be fun though. That would be a good one. I need to write something. Doesn't matter what. Got to keep writing or I'll disappear. If I stop writing, I lose it all. Gotta keep writing. It's no good. I don't know. It's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mom, help me. Stop it. Stop it all, you. なんか人死んだか Let's pick it up. Blast lens. Lenses can be equipped. Oh. Select the spirit. Okay. During a battle, you can press X to use an upgrade lens if you have enough spirit points. Oh, okay. Let's check it out. What is that about? No, that's not the button. Camera obscura. Lenses. Takes a more powerful shot when used. Alright, let's use it. そのレンズを使います。アポロの海賊絶対じゃなくて。いや、そう絶対だ。絶対かっこいいという自信があるね。ね、そうだね。I need to put on an eye patch and look like a true pirate. But you know, this hat, I never use it. なんかこの帽子、よく使わないよ。ちょっと使いましょう。Let's use this hat and also my shoulders. 肩も燃えてる。My shoulders are on fire, folks. This is a very slow-paced game. なんかこのゲームはちょっと遅いよね。Okay, we got 5 spirit points. Oh, it's the masks. Examine. The wall lines with masks like the ones appeared in the photo. One of the masks is missing? Oi. Shine boso. Boso? Yeah. What's kid? Gaki. Gaki da. Shine gaki. Get the hell out of here, kid. I need that mask. そのマスク必要. Is there an item around here though? このね、変にアイテムあるかな? There we go. Mirror stone fully restores your health meter when it runs out. これ回復アイテムだ。死んだら回復します。Very nice, very nice. Can't believe it's already been a month since I got monetized. Pretty crazy, isn't it? この早くに収穫、収、あれ What was the word for that? 1ヶ月前、そんな早くに1ヶ月前はなんか収益化だった。俺の収益化。うわ、時間早すぎる。Time is just way too fast, man. Already been a month since then? 青髪、黄色の目の骸骨、海賊、X、海賊がかっこいいのは相場。相場が決まってるね。俺もそうと思う。俺もそうと思う。I think so too. A blue pirate? What? With fire hair and all that stuff? You know, it's a match made in heaven. なんか海賊衣装欲しい。I want the pirate outfit now. There we go. Let's go back to this. 普通のアポリに戻ろう。Go back to regular Apollo, folks. Isn't she a bit slow? なんかこいつは遅くない？開けろ。Oh, we're back here. こっちに戻った。Awesome. I guess こっちだよ。I want to take a picture. 写真撮りたい。Nice! Boy standing beyond gate. I took a nice picture, folks. Apparently, I'm supposed to activate something. Engraved key. So the sum of 12, right? Oh, it's a mummy. Look at that. Oh, what the hell's happening? Ah! なんだ、変なやついる。There's a weird guy there. The panel has several numbered switches on. Okay, it has to be the sum of 12. Are? Oh, I see what's happening. Let's put this one down. Very nice. Ooh, this one turns into 9. Naruhodo. What wasn't it supposed to be 12? Okay. Victor, I did it. I thought it was 12, not 13. 12だった。13じゃなかった。12と思ったんだけど。Wait, is there an item here? Item aru? Aru, there's an item. I didn't even see that. Investigation stalls. 2 weeks into the investigation, there is still no sign of the missing Roketo Islanders. Investigators have expressed fears that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance incident due to a complete lack of leads to follow. なんかこの島の人消えちゃった。Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, expressions censored, leading investigators to suspect the connection between the disappearance of the bodies and their cause of death. While the cause of death has yet to be determined, the possibility of an outbreak of infectious disease has possibly been ruled out. Oh. 生きてる。Let's take a picture. Torun. Okay, well, we didn't get anything out of taking a picture of that. So then we shall continue. Tomorrow we shall also play Clair Obscure. Expedition 33. Or maybe we should do a 1 hour long Zatsudan about the 2.0. Mosh Mosh, hello. Hello. Shitsurena. What a rude guy. What a rude guy. Book Dayo. Book Dayo. Book. Oh, let's take a picture. Dodon. Very nice. Nurse with patient. 500 points. Nice. We got 500 points. Okay, let's check out the map. We either go up or down. Very cool. Let's go up. Perhaps there's something nice over there. The door's locked, folks. It's super locked. I guess we gotta go this way then. I don't really like how slow it is. なんかこのゲームめっちゃ遅い. I'd be dead immediately in this situation trying to chat up the ghost nurses. Listen, the ghost nurses are lonely too, Robot Hips. You'd be right in dying in your attempt to make them feel better. Welcome back, she says. Okay, we gotta take a picture of this nice ghost. Ah, come on, I got a picture. 写真撮ったよ. Several pieces of paper have been posted on the notice board. The letters are smudged, making the writing unclear. Whoa. Let's grab this. Come on. 女子よ。もっと早くもっと早くなんか歩け。Oh, Madoka's thing. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you will lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. 顔見えない。Where? Over there? Naruhodo? Sacred water. Use on the item screen to fully restore your health. Oh, okay. 回復アイテムだった. Let's go in. Got a stream open to look, but it's time for you to sleep. Have a good one, Paul on chat. Yay! Thanks for joining us. Have a good sleep, Saiba. Have a very nice sleep, Saiba. We're gonna keep spooking, getting spooked, and dying in fatal frame as we take pictures of hot nurses. The room is full of all kinds of strange things taken from around the building. Okay. Boy's diary. That's a lot of diaries. April 6th, rainy day. I found another thing to keep for myself today. It's a mask from the dinner hall. You're actually sleeping at a decent time today, aren't you? You woke up 2 a.m. today. I had a few. Oh boy. Cyber, you have jet lagged yourself. They always take me away. I put the mask you found under the bed. Okay. Come in though. Oi. Failed frame. When a wrath attacks, you have a chance of capturing a failed frame. If you time it correctly, you'll take a fatal frame, which grants bonus effect. Fatal frames stun the enemies, and inflict a huge amount of damage. While the enemy is stunned, you can string together multiple fatal frames in a combo. If you equip the alarm upgrade, the fail. Oh, okay. I don't have it. Ora. Doron! Where's the kid? Whoa! Yatta! I did it! Itenora! Oh, it's still alive? Doron! This guy is easy. なんか簡単すぎるこのガキ。ほら Rorschach's shot? There he is. Hora! Ooh, I got a fatal frame. Nice. Ooh. 素晴らしい. Give it back. It's disappearing. Whoa. なんか怖かったね。Kind of scary, wasn't it? Wasn't it? 見覚えあると思ったこれこれレイシリーズか。そうそうそうそう。レイシリーズだ。レイシリーズ。そう、英語、海外で Fatal Frame だ、このゲーム。このゲームの名前。Yeah, in Japan, this game was just called Rei, which means zero, which is why the European title is Project Zero. Well, I gotta get it. Nice. Okay, we gotta go back to the dinner hall, dinner place. All right, got a spirit orb. Found an old tape. Found a tape recorder. Can we listen to it then? Type 14 film. Oh, これはammoだ. Different film types have different level of effectiveness. The more powerful the film, the more damage ghosts take when taking photos. How many do I have? 10個ぐらいある. I have about 10 of them. But I'm not gonna use the strong ammo yet. なんか強い武器を使わない. 強い武器じゃなくて、写真. There's an item over there. Let's pick that up too. レイシリーズ. Oh, I got the alarm upgrade. Okay. レイシリーズっていう読み方だったは、強レイ強だったは強ゼロちょっと意味わかんない。すまない。強ってなんだっけ What was そう、日本語でレイシリーズでも強だったはずよ。俺はアホだ。I'm an idiot. だったはずよ。だったはずよだ。うわぁ。俺バカ。Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. 俺バカだよ。まだ勉強してるよ。I'm still studying Japanese, so I'm allowed to make mistakes. There we go. Camera obscura. Oh yeah. ごめん、笑う。Yeah. 自分のせいだ。Charge, this is good. Oh no, not this. Increases spirit points. That's pretty good. Increases damage dealt. Stones required. Okay. Upgrade できました。I upgraded it. I have the alarm. Okay, let's go in here. We cannot. We can't go in there. We cannot. So we gotta go back to the place with the masks, I think. なんか仮面の場所に戻ろう. Over there we'll probably run into a couple of ghosts here and there too, I think. Oh, 幽霊だ. Don. Fatal frame. That was no fatal frame? Ora! Are? Where did she go? Ushiro ni iru. She's behind me. What about now? Can I fatal frame her now? Are? Ima! I wanted to fatal frame, but it didn't work out. なんかかっこいい写真撮りたかったんだけど失敗した。オラ。Let's try again. Not yet. I got juked. Yeah, she juked me hard. Fatal frames are taken at the last possible second, right? She's behind me. Or not. Where is she? The hell is she at? Oh, there she is. Ura! Okay, let's try and find her again. Yo, ghost! Come on. We're gonna get a fatal frame this time. Konkai, fatal frame. Now! Nice! We got a fatal frame, folks. Psycho-lata. That was a good shot. That was a good picture. Ii shashin natta sore. That was a really good picture. Got it good. The ghost at its most vulnerable. The textures are so bad in this. このゲームのテクスチャーは本当に見にくい。Her Chinese dress is so tight that she can barely walk. With the slowest running speed in the entire series, I think. このシリーズの一番遅い歩き速さ。Man pressing against window. Nice, we got 500 points. With 500 points, we can probably buy a bunch of decent stuff. Let's go check this. Check the shop after this. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, I see it now. Don. Last survivor dies. Who's the last survivor? 設定で帰れるっけ？そうそうそう。いってらっしゃい、エミカ。いってらっしゃい。ご飯食べて。エミカ。Go eat food, エミカ。Have a good food. いってらっしゃい。待ってるよ。I'll be waiting. So we got the mask. We'll put it up here. See what happens with it. The seal on the door in the museum has been broken. Oh, okay. I got a text message from the hardware store giving me a sick deal, telling me they got 20% off of a couple of stuff. I don't really need anything from the hardware store though. I've got everything I need right here. Although recently I felt like I've needed to buy those tumbler balls that you put in the dryer, right? Okay, yeah, fuck off, dude. Those balls you put in the dryer, right? To prevent your clothes from getting wrinkled? Man, he really wants to die. I'll fatal frame him. Look at this. Witness! There we go! Oh, I didn't chain together more fatal frames. Let's try again. Nice-oo! Got him. Alright, pretty easy. Trade. Oh, they're actually pretty expensive. We can buy some stuff. Hazuki. A note that reveals the location of the Hozuki dolls in the ghost list. Oh, those rare ghosts or something? Maybe we should save for that. Save. What are the extras? Use photo points to trade for lens. Oh, okay. None of them are unlocked. We have the cool costumes though. Should we give her cat ears? Spirit Stone flashlight hat. Maybe they're like the Kerotans in MGS3? Perhaps. Oh yeah, we were going back to that room we found the camera obscura in. The Kerotans. Man, those were fun. Oh god, it reminds me. When I was trying to look for all of those, I played the entire game, went through a guide looking for all of them. Turns out I got all except one, and I didn't unlock the stealth camouflage. So I did it again. I was really salty, but I did it again. And this time I got them all. However, by that point, I was kind of done with the game. That was maybe my 6th playthrough. And I never ended up using the stealth camouflage. Very, very sad. Very sad. I'm glad that Metal Gear Delta, though, it brings back the Ape Escape minigames. I'm so happy. Those were really fun. And we're gonna go through them together on stream. The devious ones, yeah, those were the worst. Absolute worst. Oh, is that the girl? Is that the girl from before? We gotta save her life. Where is she? Yo, Madoka. Okay, before I go look at her, I'm pretty sure there's an item here somewhere I can pick up. The motorcycle chase ones were the worst. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Look, it's a creepy doll. You were so right, Robot Hips. Literally, they're like the Kerotans. I just took a picture of that on a whim. So what did it unlock? Something is lying next to the doll. These dolls are red kimono called Hozoki dolls and are a tradition of the Rogetsu Islands. Their origin is not known for certain, but they are said by some to have originated as dolls made by parents in the memory of their deceased children. On some islands in the area, dolls are said to be unlucky, but here on Rogetsu Isle, they are placed in various locations in order to ward off evil spirits. Well, they're not working. But we're not gonna look for all of them. Now that I know what they are, I'm not gonna bother. Yo, Madoka. I bet she doesn't have a face. She's gonna look at us with no face. And it's gonna be very spooky. Look. Oh, it's Ruka? No, it's Madoka, but she knows. Yeah, we are Ruka. Witness. Okay, she has a face, but it's blurry. Oh no. Damn, that took a lot of damage there. Items. There we go. We healed up a little bit. She seems to be a boss fight, so I'm going to swap over to the good ammo. Good filament. Fatal frame. Let's go. Nice-oo! Madoka was turned into a ghost. We exorcised her. And now we became the faithless. Not anymore. We beat the chapter. We beat the chapter, folks. Save the game. One thing I did not like with Fatal Frame 3 was how it had multiple main characters. Well, that in itself is fine, but the fact that it reset all your upgrades every single time pissed me off. I didn't like Fatal Frame 3 in general. The best one is the second game, in my opinion. She's being drawn to this island. And in this island, she will find nothing. So I guess that means they're cursed. The ghosts, they're telling them to go back. Maybe it's time to open a window. It's getting pretty hot in here. Kochi. Have you forgotten? Resonance, Misaki Aso. So I'm using her now as my playable character. Camera Obscura. Oh, it's just there on the floor? This is a camera I brought with me. What is it doing lying on the ground? I entrust this prototype Camera Obscura to the descendant of the Aso family as a proof of validity of my research. Oh, so she's a descendant of this guy. It was with this Camera Obscura that I first successfully captured a powerful spiritual force on film. It proved that my theories were correct, and it represents the first step I took in my unprecedented journey. I have yet to put this to the test, but it should be theoretically possible to capture the forms of deceased on film. However, the Camera Obscura has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconceivable. Okay, hence I forbid its indiscriminate use. The one that shows the past. Oh, what outfits does she have? Madoka wa doko? I don't know, you kind of ran off on your own. So, do I have the upgrade on this? Awesome, I do have the upgrade. But right now, investigate the source of the sound. Before that, folks, we gotta check out the outfits. Costumes. Ooh. Chinese evening dress, crimson. Nightwear. Glasses. I like her glasses. Flower hair ornament. Yeah, these are the same. Listen, we're gonna dress them all up in Chinese dresses. Oh yeah, let's go. She looks positively dashing. I know where the sound is coming from, not here, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Five red spirit stones. Red spirit stones can be used to increase the power of the lenses. Okay. So the blue ones are for other upgrades and the red ones are for lenses. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. The patient will be admitted to the second floor. Her name is Ayako and she will be in room 207, Orchid Moon. Ayako will be admitted to on the direct introduction of Director Haibara. So we must do everything we can to... Okay. So she's a special patient. I bet they did stuff to her and then she turned into a vengeful ghost. And we will run into her and we'll have to exorcise her. Can't believe Cyber was making fun of the way I said iron earlier. Because I say iron. But the guy is Australian, right? Maybe he says oiron. He probably says oiron. Turn off. Oiron. Evade upgrade. Oh my god, how do I turn that off? Oren. I Apparently the code game is their new favorite. They write code for the door somewhere and give each other clues to... Okay, the children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the doors to the second floor ward. I change the door code regularly, but they seem to find out the new code every time I do. Apparently the code game is their new favorite way to play. They write the code for the door somewhere and give each other clues about where to find it. I scolded them quite severely about this, and some tears were shed, but the directors told us to be vigilant about the door. The patients might wander the building if that door is left open, so please warn the children about playing with the door. If you see the numbers written anywhere, be sure to clean them off. We don't want to repeat. Petra, we're trying to turn off this goddamn sound. Help me, Saki. Are you going to be able to help these two? You lost your grandmother recently and just threw her urn in the middle of an ocean. Oh man, I'm sorry for the loss, Petra. I hope she lived a long and happy life. Oh, there we go. It looks like we have to enter a key combination. We need to find the code for this. I hope she at least had a very happy and long life. My condolences, bro. Sorry you lost your grandmother. You know, the two grandparents I've lost, I didn't really know them. On my dad's side, I only met those two maybe like twice in my life. And they both passed away. My grandfather on my dad's side passed away like 1 billion years ago. Grandmother on my dad's side, not too long ago. But my mother's grandparent, my mother's parents, they're still going strong. They're actually pretty young, all things considered. Hey, look. My grandparents on my mother's side, they're not even 70 years old yet. Herbal medicine. I'm trying to pick up this goddamn item. There we go, finally. I'm just gonna glance through this. Very cool. I read all of that. Absolutely and definitely. So the note said that all the numbers were on the walls. Or something. It's locked. Let me go through that note again that I read. Files. There's this logbook. Okay. If you see numbers written anywhere, be sure to clean them up. Oh boy. Are they just gonna be anywhere on the walls? Maybe they're actually somewhere around these parts. Let me just check. Maybe I should do it with the camera obscura. That gives me a free view of everything. I smell something weird. What if my PC is exploding? Speaking of PC, I want to buy the 9950 X3D CPU, but I think I'm going to be smart about it and wait until there's a sale, because while I don't expect the 9950 X3D to ever go on sale, the other components might. If I upgrade this thing, I will have to upgrade my motherboard and buy a new RAM as well. I don't know if I have to buy a new PSU. I think this current one is good enough, but I'll definitely need a new cooler as well. So it's quite an expensive upgrade. Tried to take a picture of them, but I failed. Thankfully, you had your last moment with your grandpa in a hospital last Saturday, but she was gone Sunday morning. Oh, you just oh, good timing though. You just barely got your final moments with her. Sad though. Always sad to lose a grandparent. But yeah, the least I hope is she had a long and fulfilling life and felt fulfilled, right? At the end of everything. So we're just kind of running around until we find a code. Ooh. Because some children apparently just rode them around everywhere in random spots. Ooh. There we go. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, folks. Well, still I have you as my friend, Mr. Apollo. Hell yeah. You can count on me, Petra. I'll always be around, and you can come to my streams and we can have a good convo. We can have a good convo in Discord as well, and my server. Do I actually... Do I have the link to my Discord in the description? I honestly don't even remember. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's in the description. Anyone who wishes to join the Discord server, check the description. It's right there. I'm just kind of going into random places at this point. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go. We have about 50,000 camera points. What if I go upstairs? This game might be too slow paced for my liking. I get why though. The tank controls really surprised me though. It's not often you get to play a game with tank controls these days. This game came out in 2023. Well, it's a remake, so probably. Oh yeah, that's true. This game was designed for the Wii. They probably didn't want to touch the controls. There's definitely something sus going on. Wait, I think you could change the controls. Settings. Journal settings. Operation mode. Classic. No, I think it's still the same. Photo mode. Oh, action? Classic? I mean, it's still the same. Use lens. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna keep it as default. That's what I'm used to now. Oh, and did an autosave for us. Maybe we should do a manual save while we're at it. What about this room? Every single room is locked. Gotta kind of admit though, I'm not feeling this very much. I feel like Fatal Frame peaked with 2. We're also very close to the beginning of the game though. We barely made a dent. But I don't know, this puzzle here, I feel like it's kind of obtuse on purpose to make you run around and waste time. Unless I'm being stupid, that is. Unless the passcode was just in that same room to begin with, right? But, and then here I am running around with this slow ass pace. Perhaps what we should do is download a mod that makes running speed a bit faster, because this is kind of miserable. If I gotta be honest with you. Have we been in here? Okay, dining hall. Maybe we can find the passcode in the dining hall. If not, I'm gonna go back to that other room, and hopefully we'll be able to find a thing there. We're gonna run into any ghosts at least and fight them. Can we turn on this? A projector. That's probably gonna be a mechanic later. I think I heard something back there. I know that Ruka could play the piano, but can she? There's no sign of recent use. Hey, does ivory yellow over time? I don't think it does. Maybe they got scammed. Then again, I'm against the ivory trade, so I would want it to be fake. Well, now we're here. And we're still no closer to finding the password. What gives? What gives? Oh, I'm seeing someone pressing hearts. Who could it be? Who on earth could it be? Wait a minute, seriously? It's held down by a powerful force? We gotta walk all the way around? Someone's pressing the hearts. Oh, Osamu! I really wonder who it could be pressing the hearts. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Well, I guess we will never find out who's pressing the buttons. So yeah, I think tomorrow I will definitely do a formal announcement of my 2.0, even though I kind of just told you guys it's ready. But yeah, tomorrow I'll cook up some artwork for it. Don't expose them like that. Shh. I'll cook up some not artwork, more like a logo for it, and then I'll have you guys look forward to that on May 5th. But we haven't formally announced it yet. Well, there is one final kink I hope to iron out with the model, but it's like not a big deal. I can still debut it even though even if that may not be ready by then, but it's fine. It's such a small thing that it doesn't affect the entire thing. It was something I really just noticed much later, and it's just one of those small things, right, that only bother me because I noticed it. But otherwise it's ready. It's all done. And I cannot wait to show you guys. This game is kind of slow. There's one other room that I've not checked out, I think. Not here. It's right next to me. Right over here. Perhaps the room the ID key that I'm looking for is right around here. ID code, I mean. Look, there's a picture of a dude. Alright, can we go in here at least? Yeah, this room in particular is just constantly cursed. Cursed ass room. Wow. I downloaded Wuthering Waves, folks. Because Zani, she looks so amazing. And I want to play as her. And I'll be real, Genshin Impact is kind of... Combat in particular is really boring. They've power crept the ever-living shit out of that game, and I'm just kind of wiping the floor with everything. So I kind of feel like combat-wise, exploration-wise, it's good, it's fine. And I still love the story of Genshin, but the combat is just... It's not engaging at all. And maybe it's because my characters are cracked, I don't know. And maybe because I'm too good at the game. Okay, we took a huge stroll around, and we could not find the password to this thing. And I had a letter saying, just look around and you should be able to find it. Oh, I swear if the password was here. Hello? Hello? I'm not finding anything, folks. I may have activated stupid. You know, maybe I should play more relevant horror games. Her dress is pretty too, isn't it? Witness, Osama. She's got such a pretty Chinese dress. Gold on red is absolutely gorgeous. By the way, what horror game would you guys want me to play in the future? I just kind of picked this up on a whim because I liked Fatal Frame 1 and 2. But, I don't know. I'm sure there are a lot of other horror games maybe people would want to see me play. Although I can't promise that I'll get scared by them. It's my curse. Because I played a lot of horror games when I was a child, I don't get scared by them. But I like the art form, as I always used to say. Or always say. I enjoy the art form a lot. Like this atmosphere here. What if I make a horror game? I would have to up the standards so much that I would have to get scared by it. Used to be scared shitless of... Oh, look, it's a guy. Man, look at an entrance. There we go. Used to be scared shitless of Five Nights at Freddy's. I played a little bit of that. I thought it was silly. Everything I know about FNAF is because of my friend Yero, who's really crazy into the lore and everything. That's about it. No idea, to be honest. All the games I know, I probably have watched or played. Throw me some ideas, maybe. I know that Ken played that horror game series. I saw a little bit of it. Fears to Fathom? Was that what it was? You remember your cousin playing Five Nights at Freddy's on the family computer? You got scared so bad you cried on the floor? You know, I got all the jump scares out of my system when I was like 11 years old. My uncle, he would download these apps on the computer that would just jump scare you. For example, it would just be a stupid little flash file, and it would tell you a story, and then all of a sudden, ah! And I got super scared. I got, ah! Well, Uncle, why would you show me this? And then I kind of started seeking it because I liked the jump scaring, and it scared me shitless. I was very fascinated by the spooky faces, which were just shitty photoshops, by the way. But by then I was new to that kind of stuff. I had never seen a spooky little face like that. I don't know where the password is. I gotta look it up. Otherwise, we'll be looking forever. Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, password, code puzzle, memo with code. Oh no, that's not it. Code, kids. How to find code for the panel, and we're already stuck. Oh really? That is so subtle. So apparently it's here, right? I think. Are they? The guide says While in the 2F nurse room, you'll find a note saying there's a code that is regularly changed. You want to head back downstairs and walk into the small cubby hole underneath the big staircase. Oh, okay. Really? So that's where we had to go all this time. You remember that one prank where it's a retro maze with a red dot? And yeah, I've done that before. I got caught by that when I was a little wee baby skeleton. I played that one and got spooked. Ah! Oh my god, I died. And then I started playing shitty horror games on Newgrounds and very bad Flash games. It apparently says here. Gotta go somewhere around here. What? It's not even here, folks. Not even here. Is this a one-way door? Because I remember when I went through here, I swear, if that's... Okay, we're reloading. Folks, we are reloading. Load and restart. We just made a save. That's it, right? Yeah, 1647. There we go. I remember that. That maze is a classic. That's one of the most classic ones. Okay, you want to head back downstairs to the main entrance hall to the building and walk into a small cubby hole underneath the big staircase. Underneath the staircase? Yeah, but a little hole there? Where's the hole? That's not the hole. Are? Am I being trolled? This is chapter 2, right? Yes, chapter 2. Phase 2 at least. But there's no weird hole under this staircase. What did they mean by this? Of course, there's this door. But we went in here before and there was nothing really. There's that mummy, I guess. Oh, well, there's something. Child's drawing. It's a child's crayon drawing. A picture of a clock? Oh, okay. You had to pick that thing up and then you can go get the password. I see, I see. Anyway, it's the grandfather clock over here. Yo. Naruhodo? There are scratch marks on its feet where something has been erased. I feel a strong presence. Something might show up if I take a photo. Okay, there we go. Finally. That was kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. A395. All right, remember that, folks. A395. A395. I'll be able to remember that. A395. 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 There we go. We go upstairs. There's a GIF or a video of a dog seeing that maze jump scare. Yeah. And it's so funny because the jump scare shows up blaring at the dog and the dog doesn't even react. He doesn't give a shit. That's a very cute nurse. Wow. She was adorable. How am I supposed to get scared when the nurse ghosts are cute? This is no Silent Hill. This is no Silent Hill. Oh god, it turns so slowly. 8, 3, 9. Should have gone the other way. 8395? Was it 5? Yeah, there we go. Door to 2F ward corridor has been opened. Atashi. I'm not your plaything, Misaki. Okay. Thanks for the hearts and the hundreds. Hey, we can finally go to the second ward corridor. Hey, it's her. Look at her. She's really just misunderstood, isn't she? Oh, hey, this camera obscura is a little bit different. Ah! Are? Did we not take any damage? I was trying to get a fatal frame. Okay, your finger hurts. No worries. I've received all your love, Osamu. Where did she go? There she is. Dang it. Wow. I'm trying to get a fatal frame. I'm gonna get it this time for sure. Ah, dang it. Yo, Kek Tamashi. Hi, everyone. You're all awesome and fantastic. Hey, thank you. So are you. Kek Tamashi. I'm gonna make her move in, and I'll do a fatal frame. There we go. We got it. We defeated her. Yay. Took some damage, but overall, I think we're okay. We defeated her. Right, there was the evasion upgrade that I never checked out. Camera obscura. Lenses. Evade. You can evade ghost attack by pressing A at the right time. Awesome. Okay. So for that, press A. Awesome. Okay, we know. We gotta go in. The door is unlocked. You did awesome, Sir Apollo. Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. But who's scarier, the ghost or me? So she captures the ghost into a camera. What happens is the camera, when it takes pictures of the ghost, it exercises them. They don't go inside the camera. They just get forcibly, you know, exercised back into the afterlife. Bro. The only possibly spooky enough game you know is It Steals. Let's look it up. Maybe we can play that. It Steals game. Oh, it's pretty cheap too. Oh, it's by Zeekers, the guy who made Lethal Company. We can play this. Around every corner, face against stealthy antagonists that'll take advantage of your expectations. We gotta play this. Can she pull it out like Pokemon? That would be funny though. You capture the ghost with your camera and they turn into your Pokemon. Hey, we were here as that other girl. The doorknob is rotted off. It's my girl. She's crying. We gotta go save her. Warida. Was that Madoka's voice? It's locked. So this is where we gotta go. And we're being haunted by a speaker from the 40s. Is it the woman from The Grudge? There's another ghost behind us. Oh boy. We have two ghosts to deal with. Let's slowly scurry around over here. Oh boy. Hit the camera. Where are they at? They're behind me. Can I get a double shot? Ooh, yeah, we got a double shot. I kind of want to get a fatal frame on this one. She's got a beautiful eye, by the way. Oh god. Which one's the closest one? This one. I'm gonna get a fatal frame with this. Hey. Oh, look at that. We got 1 billion bonuses. That was pretty damn good, if I must say so myself. Very nice fatal frame. We got a double shot with that fatal frame. Let's pick up this thing. Female patient's suicide note. Folks, they can't just do this. They have us fight a nurse ghost with beautiful lips and a beautiful face. And then they have us fight a ghost with beautiful eyes. They're making me fall in love with the ghost, folks. How am I supposed to kill him? The fact that you are reading this means that I'm no longer in this world. I am the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and fate saw to it that both my father and brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now this sickness taking even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives. Yet there is nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed. And the most frightening of all is the thought that before long I won't be able to be aware of what's happening to me. I lose everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, yet I feel nothing. That is why I'm choosing to leave this world while I still have what little memory remains inside of me, while I am still me. That's pretty tragic. Very tragic. Kawaiso daro. Oh, we can go in here? Before I head into that other room, I want to see if I can get any items here. Nothing? I don't like the way you get items in this game, where you have to shine them with a flashlight first, and then they're collectible. Ugh. One last thing over here, maybe. Ora! Nah, it's locked. But honestly, this place is so run down and rotten, she can probably just kick the door open. And we'll go right through. Alright, take a picture of this door. Something has appeared in the photo. A place with a lot of books. I know where to go. I know exactly what that is. The game has us walk back and forth a lot, doesn't it? It does a good job of building an atmosphere, but I don't know. I don't know, you're not getting me yet. At least there's a save point on the first floor down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then we'll go into the library. Oh, there's a ghost behind me? Take a picture. Girl standing on stairs. Nice. Very nice. Ugh. Camera. Save. Beautiful. We played for an hour and a half already. Nakanaka hayayo. So, tomorrow I also want to stream Clear Obscure. When is the playthrough of AC I don't want to play that. I don't like Assassin's Creed. I don't like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Shadows seem like a meme too. A huge meme. And I feel like everyone has forgotten about that game. Everyone was mad at the game for about a week. Then it came out, and then nothing. Everyone forgot about it. Goes to show what a kind of staying power it has. Ah, good, you can watch someone play the big mysterious RPG. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I bought the game today. I was waiting for reviews and stuff before making my decision to buy it. And then today, it's getting 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10s, everyone. Yeah, it wasn't worth staying mad. I was never mad at the game anyway, because I don't care about Assassin's Creed in general to begin with. So if it's a bad game or not, I don't really care. Look, a dude, he wants to take a picture with me. Oh, I missed my timing on a fatal frame. Where you at, boy? Oh, I missed the timing again. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since Black Flag. I liked Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, not Revelation that much. Black Flag was a bit iffy for me as well. I played 3, that one pissed me off the most. And after Black Flag, I decided I had enough. Don't ever need to play that series again. Oh. Dude is pissed off. There he is. What a whimper. What a whimper. Go collect these items and then I'll... Ooh, stun lens. Let's see what that does. I mean, obviously it stuns the enemies, but camera obscura, lenses. Pushes the ghost back when they're hit. Alright. Oh, that's the kanji for pressure. That makes sense. It applies pressure to them and then pushes them backwards. Is that the kanji for wall? Let me check. No, that's not the kanji for wall. Dang it, my kanji game is weak. You blame Ubisoft for every open world game having stupid climb a tower to unlock the map trend. Even Zelda had that. I could forgive it in Zelda because the game was super fun. This is the key to Madoka's room. Alright, we're going back upstairs. Alright. Oh yeah, speaking of Zelda and stuff, and Nintendo. Bill Blossom too. I gotta take a picture of this beautiful woman. Woman standing by the masks. There we go. Oh, there's an item over there. I'm gonna go to this woman. Hey. Oh man, she vanished. I am gonna get a Switch 2, but not on release. Oh, Black Mask Fragment left. Let me just... Okay, cool. I am gonna get a Switch 2, but not on release, because I'm gonna try and buy it from Amazon, either Amazon France, Germany, or Spain, because the price is just ridiculous over here. As I've said before, it's $750 for the Mario Kart bundle, and I want to get the Mario Kart bundle, but it's around, you know, the price it's supposed to be in the rest of Europe. In Scandinavia alone, it's super expensive, so I'm not gonna get it on release. You know, you can still pre-order it in Sweden. That's how expensive and bad it is over here. So I'm just gonna try my luck every now and then and try and get it from Amazon. I'm not in a rush to get it either, as there we go. As the thing I want to play the most on it is Metroid Prime 4, and Prime 4 is also on the Switch, of course, but you know, if it's on the Switch too, I would rather play that edition. And yeah, I do want to play Mario Kart and Donkey Kong as well, but I don't really consider them system killers. But I'm still gonna get it, you know, because they're obviously gonna release fun games for it over time, so may as well have it at my earliest convenience. But I don't need it on release. This thing is annoying. Oh, it's my wife. Hey, robot hips. Look, with a nurse this cute, you and I would be screwed here, dude. You and I would be screwed here. Oh, I mistimed the fatal frame. Oh no, I got the fatal frame. Nice. But yeah, Ubisoft's formula got really stale really fast. I haven't played a Ubisoft game in a long time. I think the last Ubisoft game I played in general was Rayman Origins. That's it. I haven't played anything else Ubisoft lately. I wouldn't even care if they go down. I wouldn't really want them to though, because that's a lot of jobs lost. The CEO, he needs to fuck off though. He needs to get the fuck out of here. He's epitome of a CEO who is soulless. All right, Madoka. Yo, what are you doing in the scary room, Madoka? Why did I gonna have to change my names to Skeletons? There's a diary that looks like it's been here for a long time. At nighttime, I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and can't sleep. Oh, it's Madoka's diary. I get scared because when it's dark, I see my face in the window. When I see my face in the window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly, my nose is bendy, my mouth is twisty. Inside my head gets all twisted too. I want to forget about Ayako and all the other bad things, but instead the good parts go away. So I hope tonight I can sleep well. Don't worry, Madoka. I'm still very shocked that the Silent Hill 2 remake was as good as it was. I'm very excited for Silent Hill F, and we are going to play it together on stream whenever that comes out. I think it's coming out next year? This year? I don't know. My darling Madoka, how are you? Did you choose a name for your new pet canary? He's going to be a lovely little friend for you. I'm sorry I can't visit you more often. Even though I'm not here, Madoka, you know I'm always thinking of you. I'll bring you some crayons next time I visit, okay? I know how much you enjoy drawing, so I'm sure you'll like them. The doctors say that doing the things you like to do is good for you. It helps you fight your sickness and get better, so make sure you draw a lot of pictures. Madoka was sick? I know it's scary when you can't remember things you don't want to remember, but don't forget, Madoka, you're a tsukimori. You know that the Tsuki in our name means moon, don't you? Of course, I noticed that. That means the moon protects us and keeps us safe. So don't worry, Madoka. Do what Dr. Haibara says. Behave yourself and be a good girl. Madoka. She was in here before. Measure. What does measure do? Shows the hit points for ghosts. Oh, cool. You don't know why you're always thinking about 1972 Ford Torino? Because it's a good car. It's a good damn classic car. Maybe one day you get one of those for yourself. Madoka when she was a kid sitting on the bed. So she was sick before. Alright, Madoka, listen, you're messed up. She doesn't exist. Madoka doesn't exist. Just like the 1972 Ford Torino. There's an old nurse's logbook on the bed. One item to report today. As before, the issue with Ayako is in room 207. Around 3 p.m. I heard Madoka crying, so I rushed to her room to check on her. When I got her, I found that her pet canary's head had been snipped off with a pair of scissors. Ayako was standing there with a pair of blood-stained scissors in her hand. There's no question that she was responsible for killing the bird. I told her off as usual, but she just laughed at me. I got no sense that she had any appreciation for what she did wrong. It's one thing to say that she can't tell right from wrong, but Ayako's behavior is just too much. I worry about her negative influence on Madoka and the other children, but in accordance with the director's wishes, we are unable to take any effective measures against Ayako's transgressions. You were thinking about the 72 Torino being driven by a vigilante character. You're a character, right? The one you're thinking about of designing and stuff, Petra? The vigilante driver. Come on, get a picture. Girl peeping at Misaki. Is that the girl that cut the bird's head off? She needs to calm down. You can't go around cutting birds' heads off. I think that's a good film. That's a powerful film. I'm gonna save it and I'm never gonna use it. Nurse being called by Ayako. I'm gonna go touch this ghost. Oh, it just vanished? Alright. Let's keep on going. Oh my god! Ayako is a menace! Folks, Ayako is a menace! Oh my god. There's a... Hold on, there was a thing that was... Yeah, my camera thing is telling me there's something... over there. What the hell? Is there something I should take a picture of? Yeah, it's telling me there's something paranormal going on here. I'm not sure if it's just in this room though. Oh, look at his face. Was that drawn by Ayako as well? I do need to go get some water very soon. I've been addicted to watching Hololive Rust recently. It's practically all I've been doing while trying to get some other stuff done, but unsuccessfully because Hollow Rust is just too engaging. Oh, look at this. Before this, Azuki, Shion, and Pekora were riding on a helicopter and they crashed with a supply drop. Like, what are the odds? It just fell right on it, right in their path, and they got hit by that shit. Yeah, dolls. Is this close enough, robot hips, to robot hips? Do we have a hip around here? Well, we have a torso. Doll torso. There's a baby doll on the bed. There she is, Ayako. Done like dolls or mannequins. Oh, the Torino had a weapon storage? Oh, she got us. Where are you, Ayako? I'll get her with a fatal frame. Get her. Killed her in 2 hits. I swapped over to the powerful thing too. Oh. A girl who reminds me of Yuna is here. I'm you. It's me. It's me. It's literally me. Did she have a twin sister? I think this girl is about to get spirited away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Folks, the plot is thickening. Save the game, of course. Of course we're gonna save the game. Who we're gonna play as now? Madoka? Madoka kind of died instantly. Close the save menu, yeah. How many playable characters is in this game anyway? Luca. Am I gonna be playing as that dude now? Do I know this guy? He's thinking, God damn it, I gotta go to that goddamn haunted island. He's thinking, ah shit, here we go again. Was he the guy in Fatal Frame 3? It's been a long time since I played the other 3 Fatal Frame games, so I don't really know. Haibara. I'm playing as a dude. Who's this man? Follow the man who looks like Yo Haibara. That was a man? I thought that was a woman. That's my notepad. Choshiro. Missing girl found alive. The 5 girls who went missing 2 weeks ago were found alive. Around 11 p.m. Oh, we found them? The names of the girls are as follows. All 7 years old. This is the past. Aso Misaki, Nanamura Tomoe, Shinomiya Mari, Tsukimori Madoka, Yomotsuki Ruka. Tsukimori Madoka and Yomotsuki Ruka both have moon in their names. The girls vanished during an accident-stricken Rogetsu Kagura, leading some to say they were spirited away. They were found in a cavern beneath the Haibara infirmary by Senior Officer Choshiro Kirishima of Amanoura Police Department. Blah, 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 blah. This guy's name, I'm gonna look him up. Choshiro Kirishima. I think he was in the previous one. Choshiro Kirishima. Okay, no, he's an original character to this game. Never mind. I thought he may have been in the previous game too. Tape recorder. This looks like a bad box art. You would find that on the English release, American releases box art. In the cavern on this infirmary. They put so little effort onto his model compared to the other girls. 2 of them are dead. So the other 3 are still alive. Well, barely. I shall go inside this hellhole. Wow. Oh my god, they got ghouls here. Oh, is that the super flashlight? The islanders. They may have blossomed already. Oh yeah, that's the super flashlight. Spirit Stone flashlight. The Spirit Stone flashlight uses a Spirit Stone to store moonlight and emits light in blast. You can use it to attack ghosts. Press Y to ready the Spirit Stone flashlight. While ready, press RT and then release it to emit a blast of moonlight. The longer you hold... Okay. Ugh. Gotta hold it down for a long time. It's like a flashlight shotgun, but for ghosts. Nice. Can I get a fatal frame with this? Ugh. Overkill. Where are they at? There they are. Want to keep charging it? Are they still around? Oh, they are. This one upgraded into something else. Rorschach shot. Yeah, one of them upgraded into a faceless ghost. Max shot. I have a moon meter under me. Where's the ghost? There she is. I'm wondering how this charging works. I'm not getting much power in this thing. Okay, it's dead. I'm wondering if that means I have to recharge the thing then. Saika said they might have already blossomed. What the hell happened to people on this island? Does it have anything to do with Haibara being here? Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Camera lens. Equipping camera lens onto Choshiro will enable him to take photos. You should remove it before fighting raids. Switch. So he can't do the fatal frame. Okay. Oh, I see. I recharge moon energy, the one next to me, by, you know, disengaging flashlight mode, I guess. Pick it up. Please take extra care concerning nighttime wandering of moonlight syndrome patients when in charge of the night watch. Check the phase of the moon. On nights when the moon is full, ensure all locks and security procedures are in place. On nights when the moon is obscure, increase patrol frequency. Okay. Spirit stone flashlight. It's got lenses? Camera, while equipped, allows photos to be taken with a spirit stone flashlight. Okay. So we gotta remove this when fighting wraiths. That's pretty neat, I guess. I guess it's because cameras are such an integral part of the game. Put a lens on a flashlight? Did you just put it on top of it in there? Are you sick too? Whoa, okay. No, Ghosty, I am not sick at all. I'm just an old investigator trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Got herbal medicine, alright. I had a lot of points. I think all points are shared. Yeah, scores are shared. Okay. What costumes does this man have? Plain clothes. Rash guard and surf shorts. Wow, they really basically gave him anything. He will put on... Oh, damn it. It costs money, though. Kind of wanted to give him the sunglasses. Yeah, he's gonna have the sunglasses. He's gonna be stylish. Bro's gonna be stylish. I'm never buying that. Okay, let's make a new save. I think I'm gonna end it here, though. I am not quite feeling Fatal Frame 4, but we will continue at some point. Tomorrow, we're gonna play Claire Obscure Expedition 33. That's when the game comes out, and I've been kind of looking forward to that game. It looked interesting to me since it was revealed. It was one of those games that stuck out. I don't know when the hell it was revealed. Maybe last year's Summer Game Fest. Oh man, you know, speaking of Summer Game Fest, I don't think I'll be able to stream it this year because I'll need to go back home and attend to my sister's graduation. And the thing is, that's like a day before Summer Game Fest, so I won't be near my computer. But if possible, I will try to at least call in to Eurostream. So we will have a POV on his side, but this is not a promise. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off because Summer Game Fest starts 1 a.m. my time. And, you know, I hate breaking tradition, but, you know, family is kind of important. Gotta go be there for my sister's university graduation. That's gonna be pretty exciting. But aside from that, tomorrow I'll do a formal announcement of my 2.0 model, which is gonna come out on May 5th. Maybe I'll do it on May 4th instead, because that's a Sunday and May 5th is a Monday. So that might just work out better for everyone. And, you know, it's not super important for me to do it exactly on my birthday. Anyway, folks, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Look at this dude. And his shades. He looks like Kaz. He kind of looks like Kaz. Oh, he turned around. Bye-bye.